Hi everyone, this is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to the channel. In this video, we are going to install AceMath, which is a family of frontier model designed by NVIDIA. These models include 1.5 billion, 7 billion and 72 billion instruct, and they also come in a reward model flavor. The cool thing about this model is that they have been improved using Quen. So I'm very curious to see what happens when NVIDIA joins hand with Alibaba. The AceMath models excel at solving English mathematical problems using chain of thought reasoning, whereas the RM models are the outcome reward model that specialized in evaluating and scoring mathematical solutions. These models have been developed from the relative Quen models like Quen 2.5 Math in 1.5, 7 and 72 billion flavors. We already have covered the Quen versions on the channel, so we will see how these ones perform. Now these models have been trained very rigorously, and NVIDIA has also shared all the benchmarks information on this Hugging Face card, which you can readily check, and I will drop the link to it in video's description. Let's try to get it installed and we will see further information about it. Let me also thank Mast Compute who are sponsoring the VM and GPU for this video. If you're looking to rent a GPU on very affordable prices, I will drop the link to their website in video's description. Plus, I'm also going to give you a coupon code of 50% discount on range of GPUs. This is my VM and this is my GPU card, NVIDIA RTX A6000 with 48 GB of VRAM. Let me quickly create a virtual environment. And now let me install all the prerequisites, which include torch and transformers. And now let's launch our Jupyter notebook. Let's download the model and its tokenizer, the AceMath 7 billion instruct one. And the model is being downloaded. So while it downloads, let me also introduce you to the sponsors of the video, who are AgentBot. AgentBot lets you effortlessly deploy a personalized knowledge bot across platforms like Discord, Slack, and others. It is ideal for open source tech communities and startups that provide user support. And I will drop the link to their website in video's description. Okay, let's wait for this to get downloaded. And while it downloads, let's have a quick look at a few of the benchmarking information on the screen. So you see they have compared AceMath to a lot of leading proprietary and open source and closed source models here, and this model AceMath 7 billion more or less has outperformed all the previous best-in-class models such as even Quen 2.5 Math 7 billion instruct on all of these maths benchmark, including GSM 8K, which is one of the leading ones, and then even MMLU STEM and a lot of others. So for example, if you look at this math one, the second row, it has done wonderfully well. If you compare it to for example, AceMath 7 billion instruct, and then the 72 billion has performed quite well, even beaten GPT-4o. But this one, they also have given some of the warning because there were some pre-response computation mechanism, and this is what I like that they have declared it too, because a lot of models claim that they have beaten GPT-4o, but those tests are very curated. So it is good that they have mentioned it in the here at the bottom. So looks pretty good to me, but I will be more curious to see how it performs in real world, where I have prepared some of the prompts, so I will be testing it out once it gets downloaded. And the last shard is being downloaded. Okay, so the model is done. Let's do the inference. So here I am just giving it a math prompt that Jen enters a lottery by picking 4 distinct numbers, and then I am giving some of the parameters, and then I am asking it to find a value. Then another one is the standard stuff where we are passing it as a chat template. Tokenizer is encoding it, model is generating the output, and then after decoding it back from tokenizer, we are printing the response. So let's run it. And there you go, it has given us the response. Looks quite good to me. So because it's a chain of thought and it is doing that reasoning step by step, that to solve the problem we need to calculate the probability of gen winning. Very nice. And then it is going step by step. First let's define the events, and then we need to find this, since winning the grand prize implies winning a prize, and then it is going step by step. Very fine, real good stuff. And then it has given us the answer, which is totally spot on. Real good stuff. Okay, so let's try out another one. Maybe we'll go with number theory here. So I'm asking it to find the greatest common divisor of 48 and 72 while it runs. Let me check the VRAM consumption. It is taking just over 15,000 or gig of VRAM, which is not bad at all. Okay, so let's go down. There you go. Again, step by step, and the answer is correct. Amazing stuff. Okay, so that one is good. Let's try out another one. So I'm just going to see if it can deal with combinations. So I'm asking it that a committee of 4 people is to be formed from a group of 8 men and 5 women. How many possible committees can be formed? Let's see if it can find that. And it has given us the response. So if I scroll down, it should be 715. That's correct. And not only the answer is correct, but if you scroll up, you will see that it has done proper mathematics in a proper mathematician way. Very fine. So it describes the problem and then it tackles it in a very logical mathematical precision way. Okay, next up, let's try out a geometry one. So I am asking it, in a right angle triangle, the length of this hypotenuse is 10 centimeter and one of the legs is 6 centimeter. Find the length of the other leg. There you go. So again, it has defined the problem, chain of thought is happening, and then the answer is totally correct. Outstanding. Next, let's try out an algebra question. It's simple algebraic equation. So if I scroll down, yep, that's correct. It was not that hard of it, but it has done it quite well, I would say. Very concise and really hasn't spent too much time, but really went to the result, which is quite good. Okay, let's try out the trigonometry. So I'm just giving it this sign and then asking it to find this cosine of x. And it has again produced an incredible response, seriously. It is using Pythagorean identity, very nice. And then again, step by step, a real good model, I would say. Amazing stuff. Okay, so that is done. Let's try out another one from discrete mathematics. It is slightly harder one, but I'm sure it is going to throw it out of the park. So let me run it. It is just finding the binary relation R on the set. And it has come back with the response. Let's check it out. So it is checking that if it is reflexive, symmetric or transitive, reflexivity, symmetry, transitivity, it is checking. And it is saying that it is reflexive, not symmetric, not transitive. Spot on. So look, I believe really good math model. Let me know what do you think about it. And if you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you're already subscribed, please share it among your network as it helps a lot. Thank you for watching.